next tip on how to embrace role playing is what's called don't judge. And I think that this is a huge tip and trick. As we get older, it's so easy to judge everything. Judge the workout you're going to do, judge your coworkers, judge doing something hard. I think I've shared with you before, I did 75 hard and I stopped drinking for 75 days. I pushed it off for so long because I didn't want to go through that. And I judged it. That people don't really need to stop drinking. And honestly, it was a huge key to me figuring out that I didn't like drinking as much as I thought I did. Just something I had been doing for the past 20 years. So I had to recondition myself and stop doing it. And in fact, even, I'm going to do 90 days probably in this quarter that as you're watching this video, because of the clarity, because of the other things it brings to the table, I don't end up eating chocolate covered pretzels at 11 o'clock at night. But we have to stop judging role playing, right? In many instances, when we role play with agencies, the first freaking hour is all spent about how they don't like doing it and they talk about all their emotions. And it's a stall tactic at the end of the day. And I just look at them and it's like, that's no excuse to we're still doing it. We are doing it. We're going to do it again. And they'll start to get tired and sleepy and beat down. And, do we have to do another one? Yes, we have to do another one. The idea is you want to show up as a producer as impressive as you can to your agency, to our team, because the top producers embrace role playing. They don't judge it. They don't talk about how it's not a real scenario, or I never faced that, or I never get a lead like that. That's all just a reflection of yourself. Just because you haven't doesn't mean you won't get a lead like that. And also, the reason that we're throwing these scenarios at people is because they do exist. So if you're sitting there and you're saying, role playing, the eyeballs roll, like I can hear the eyeball roll, I always say, you know what, that's great. You can judge it all you want. It doesn't mean you're not going to do it. And it doesn't mean that in 6 months, you're not going to thank me for it either. So our major objective has to be to get through the tough stuff. And I'm going to tell yourself, if you're judging role playing, do yourself a favor, knock it off right now. It's just going to cause you more drama and stress. And just take a look and say, this is not happening to me. This is happening for me. This is happening to refine me. This is a gift, not a curse. And it's all about your mindset. It's all about your view. It's all about how you step into your life and say, am I judging something or am I going to keep an open mind? But I know the older I get and the more I have to confront my own judgments, and I don't want to be a judgy person. So I have to do that work too. At the end of the day, your choice. You can walk into the room head held high. You walk in the room with the bitter beer face. Your leadership team will notice it. The people embracing this tend to have much bigger and brighter careers and make more money and have the lifestyles they want. The people that reject it tend to stay small or average or below average, and they're never hitting their true potential. And that's something that we're really passionate about here at APP. So make sure you're keeping an open mind as you go through this. 4 or 5 times later, you might actually enjoy it if you're lucky and if you're careful. So keep your open mind, go into role playing with your head held high, prepared, ready to go, not judgmental. Listen to the feedback and use it to implement strategies to keep growing. We'll see you in the next 3-minute video.
I'm going to be real honest with you. For years in my own personal and professional life, I myself struggled with time management, and I struggled with staying on top of my day. And instead, I would let my day run me, and I would let my emails run me and my tasks run me instead of the other way around. And it wasn't until I started working with Kelly at APP that I started to figure it out, and going through and her step-by-step process and what APP teaches in that I really started to figure it out. And once I started changing those habits in my life and outlasting the suck of change, I really embraced that. And now I have such a better feel for my day. I'm on top of my task. It feels so good at the end of the day to be at 0 emails in my inbox. And it's amazing to me how much my life changed because I got on top of my time. And that's something that I realized coming into to working here at APP. All of her programs really hinge on time management for a reason. Once you get your emails and your task and your desk and all those things under control, then you could focus more time on cross-selling, on upselling, on prospecting, on doing the things that you enjoy doing in the agency and not having to focus so much on those other tasks. And once you stop with the duplicate entry and you get rid of the notepads on your desk and do all those things, you'll be amazed at how much time you get back in your day. And I've learned so much, even putting this together. Right now, I'm super excited to be a part of relaunching the time management course, Time Management 3.0, alongside Kelly, to try to help you guys. I've been there. I've been on your side of the desk. I've been where you're at, and I've been overwhelmed. I have been snowed under with my tasks. I've looked at my emails and had 1,000 in my inbox and just got paralyzed with that. And I'm here to tell you that you can do it. And I want to help you do that. I want to be a part of the change. And I can't wait to. I really want you guys to come along with me and Kelly during this journey. And if you're a part of our school sales, I hope that you go through that. If you're a part of the APP Performance Pack and you've gone through some other courses, I hope that you go through this course. I hope that you'll look into this, because it really is a game changer for your agency. If you need a refresher even, or if you've hired some new employees and you want them to go through the time management course, please don't hesitate. If you've never been through one of our courses, this one's the one to start with. I highly encourage you to do it. Go to our website, sign up, let's get started. I want to go alongside this with you. I want to be a part of this, and I want to see the change in your life as well. Guys, what are you waiting for? Let's get after it.